it is going to be impossible for us, after all the attempts that we have been making, to advise persons, begging persons to leave.
Yes, round there, family.
Yes, man. Yes, round there. Clothes round there, food round there. Come, no, come. Let's not lose the life, man.
Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one, Jamaica continues to prepare for what meteorologists around the world are saying is the most dangerous hurricane in the history of Jamaica. Let us look at some of the preparation that's been undergoing in certain parts of the island. You will see footages even from the Hope Zoo securing some 1,500 animals, and the government as well as the opposition are urging persons who are in low-lying areas to evacuate. Please do not take this lightly. I've been warning too. I've been, advocating for those who are in the low-lying areas, those who don't have a proper accommodations, to please go to the shelters provided. I know that some of the shelters are the schools in your community. Please to go there and do not sit and wait for the rain to trap you in an area that is not conducive, and then there won't be anyone to assist you. So please take heed and listen to the relevant authorities and move. The sea waters are rising already in some areas, and some areas starting to feel the storm surge, heavy winds, rains, and all of that. So please to take the necessary precautions. Stock up on food, stock up on the necessities. You need batteries, you need light, flashlight, all of that. Please to go ahead, leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Markie coming. This is before, so rain coming again. Fishing beach is up that side. Port Anchor, the mangroves here. There's a rain showering over there. So it's coming.
Morris. Boy, oh no, time to go inside. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Question of the mandatory movement will be addressed. But let me say to Jamaica that I don't think we need an order to move from the areas that we know are vulnerable communities. very encouraging, despite there are still persons in Port Royal who don't want to leave. The Member of Parliament, Philip Paulwell, called me last night to say that a significant number of persons in Port Royal have started to move or have left the community. And we will still be providing transportation in all the communities. And if you listen to what Evan said about the level of rainfall and the possibility of flooding, many of these communities will not survive this flooding. Again, I urge persons living in low-lying areas, areas that are vulnerable to flooding. It is not too late. If you're having problems to move, call the odd pen. The numbers are available. We will assist you if you are having problems in moving. I said yesterday, and I'm going to repeat it again. When this event comes, it is going to be impossible for us, after all the attempts that we have been making, to advise persons, begging persons to leave. It is going to be difficult for us to say to our first responders, go out and risk your lives now, for someone who refused when it was conducive for them to leave.
Just to reiterate Minister Mackenzie's message a while ago, I just received a WhatsApp update from the JUTC. They have responded to 4 evacuations calls since yesterday, I suspect through Alpem. As far as Flaggerman in St. Elizabeth, where the residents refused to board the bus. So we sent a bus all the way to Flaggerman in St. Elizabeth. No response. Old Harbour Bay, yesterday, only 10 persons boarded the bus. Port Royal and Raytown today, same response. So we have deployed our resources and are awaiting boarding. So we actually, there's going to have buses on spot now, parked, waiting to evacuate, and the response is not there. So I want to reiterate based on what Minister Mackenzie just said, and also to say that the update from JUTC as of right now is that they are running limited operations and will likely cease operations by mid-afternoon due to rising water levels, low visibility, and of course the weather coming closer. JUTC is also providing special support in transporting medical staff to the KPH, and we are prepared to respond to similar requests from the public health sector. So again, just indicating that we are doing everything physically possible, and to say, as Desmond rightly said a while ago, you cannot win this bet, so don't gamble.
No, you get food. The lady got one. Come on, man. Just come, come, my brothers. Come, no. You must go 65 Hanover Street tonight. A male go round, so. You have to go Hanover Street. All right? Come, man.
Yes, go there, come in.
Yes, man. Yes, round there. Clothes round there, food round there. Come. Let's not lose the life, man. Take up your umbrella.
No, my umbrella.
Over umbrella, that the umbrella?
Yeah, no.
Since morning we have asked some of the persons on the homeless persons on King Street and carry them into the shelters. About 15 of them we have taken them into the shelter at Church Street, and about 3 females we have taken to the shelter at 65 Hanover Street. And we have been processing them. They'll be having a bath, and we'll give them some clothes, and they'll be getting some food. I've been here from several days. I must tell you, they have always said to us that they will want to wait until when the rain starts to fall. Prior to now, we have taken 17 persons in total right across King and St. Andrew. Yes, there's a section of Raytown area, it's the eastern side of South Side. That's McQueen Street, Charlotte Street, and Tower Street. That we believe it is prone to flooding. They're right by the gully, and it's when the storm surges come. So what we have said to the residents, we have asked the police to go in and talk to the residents, make the announcement, and ask them to move to the Holy Family school. But the buses will be coming at 1 o'clock to get them. We have also making sure that the markets are clean and dumping, because we don't want those garbage on the road during the hurricane. And I'll be taking my sojourn to Port Royal to observe there what's going on over there. I have visited the national shelter at National Arena, and up to the time when I visited early this morning, there were 7 persons that were registered in there.
And you're expecting more?
Well, I would have expected more. I know that the upstairs section of the arena is reserved for the persons from Port Royal.